So we are, let's get into it. Bloodborne Part 8, 27 hours into this one. So regarding insight, I was looking up a guide for trophies because my ambition for this is to get the platinum trophy. And in the process of looking up that stuff, like I didn't look up what the endings are or strats for bosses or anything. I just wanted to see like, okay, what specific things does the game want you to do to get the trophies? And there's like two to three full ass areas that I just haven't seen yet, haven't been to yet. So there's still like a significant amount of content in the game that I have not come across yet at all. I found the hints to get to that in the game itself. It's in like the item descriptions. It's got hints for where you should look for some of this stuff, but I guess I either didn't recognize it at the time or glossed over it or thought I'd do that later. But now I have a clearer idea of where to go do some of that stuff. And then there's some optional bosses in those areas that I'd like to fight. And then the DLC, we're in kind of the final stretch of the DLC as well. So there's an area and the final boss of the DLC. And then there's apparently a secret boss in the DLC as well. And when I looked up how to get to that secret boss, I would have never found it in a million years. Not in a million years did I found this boss. So I'm fine with getting the how to get to that boss from the guide. And then insight. Speaking of the word insight, apparently, if your insight level in Bloodborne is over a specific number, like I think it's like over 25 or so, I have 48 insight, enemies get harder. Enemies like have higher stats, more health or something, and like additional attacks that they don't have if your insight is low. So I've been kind of playing in hard mode for a lot of the game because I haven't needed to use insight for anything. So I've made things harder on myself, I guess. I don't know if that applies to boss patterns or not, or if it's just like the regular enemies that are out and about in the world. But apparently that's the thing. If you let your insight get too high, you're making it harder on yourself. So great. That's another cool thing about these games. And as a programming note, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be beating this tonight. I might actually just give up on the platinum trophy thing at one point, because one of the trophies looks like a real pain in the ass. It looks like a lot of grinding. It involves the chalice dungeons. So I'm not sure if I'll do that, but I do want to see pretty much everything else but those stupid long grindy part. So we'll see about that. What else? So since we're near the end of this one, I'll likely beat the main game tonight at the very least. And there's apparently 3 endings. In order to see them in a timely manner, I have to back up my save onto a USB drive. I have it plugged into my PlayStation already. And I need to delete the save for New Game Plus and put the old save back on there in order to see the other endings. Oh, they just straight up aren't in the all bosses? Yeah, that makes sense, because oh god. And then because we're likely going to beat this today, I put up a poll on my site, and it's pinned in the general channel in the Discord, for which Souls-like game we'll be playing next. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it like immediately next, but in the near future next. The choices for that are Dark Souls 1 on PC, Demon's Souls on PlayStation 3, the original of all these types of games. And then there's also a Star Wars Souls-like. So it's not a FromSoft game, but it's got a lot of similarities. And that's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and that's a relatively recent game. And then I bought Dark Souls 2 and I bought Elden Ring today. I am not likely playing either of those anytime soon. One, because I want to play Dark Souls 1 before I do 2, obviously. And Elden Ring is new enough that I want people to enjoy that at their own pace. and not feel like, oh, I can't watch Puri or because I'm going through it myself and all that. Not going to put that pressure on people. I will play it much further down the line for Elden Ring. And also, it's apparently like a really, really, really long game. So people are going to have plenty of time to do that for themselves before I jump into that one. So I think that catches us up so far on pretty much where we're at. And in case you missed it last time, here is what happened previously on Bloodborne. Previously. So this is either an NPC, a boss, or like an illusion. Swing and a miss. Okay. Nightmare slain. Nightmare slain. Then. Oh, what?
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
All right, let's do the DLC.
Hunter, may you find your worth in the waking world.
Wait, you can emote to the doll? Cathedral here. Oh no! Oh no! Eye pendant. Nightmares are fascinating.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be.
The great terror looms.
Ludwig the Accursed. Okay. So there was mention of a Ludwig in a lot of the game's items and lore.
My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
Interesting. Interesting key for your door.
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Living figures. Okay. Oh no.
A corpse should be left well alone. Curiosity.
I'm about to get my ass handed to me. I have a feeling. What the fuck? What are you doing? Out of bullets. Oh my god, I'm out of bullets. No. Let's go. Got him. What this? Yeah. Oh. All right. That gets us caught up here. Okay. Sounds like there's no audio. There appears to be no game audio. Why is this? Interesting. Okay, sure. This was working before. I didn't mute anything on my system. Okay. Let's try this again, I guess. All right, we're going to get audio here. There. Now we got audio. That is bizarre. Okay. Wait, USB headset. Oh! It's because I have that plug. Okay. All right. It's because I have a. So what I had plugged in was this. This is a USB dock, USB-C dock, because I needed to use this to plug in a USB stick in order to get the saves on and off of it. And there is a headphone jack on this thing. So the PS5 routed all the audio through that. Sure. Okay. So I'll have to monkey with that later when we're doing the shenanigans with moving saves around. Okay. Yeah, like to be honest, Tiny Tina is probably one of my least favorite Borderlands characters. And oh no, we lost progress. And it's like, okay, nothing makes me want to buy your game less than making the whole thing about Tiny Tina. Okay, it looks like everything's good now. Okay. Good, I figured that out. All right, so I did another few laps of the heal grind here. So I'm pretty sure we're about as good as we can get. Yeah, 143 blood vials, 305 bullets. Let's double check this. So we have stamina, HP, and blood vials, so that's good. Okay. So fishing hamlet. Let's do it. So this is immediately after the fight with Maria. Okay. So like off that way, I think is where I came from. There's an NPC. Okay, sure. These enemies are weaker than the ones in the previous area. Okay, and they have a really long wind up for their attack. And they make this bubbling noise. Okay. They also seem to have a really long aggro range. So as far as the achievements or the trophies for the DLC, most of the trophies are for just beating bosses, and one of the trophies is getting all of the weapons that you can get in the DLC. And my plan is to beat the final boss of the DLC. I will go back into the area to beat the secret boss of the DLC. That's interesting. What is this? Huh. And then I will run through the checklist of all the weapons in the DLC, grab those, and then we'll be officially done with the DLC. Okay, so we got something there. Hey, Shantok. Okay. This... okay. Oh, that's coming from this NPC. Okay. I thought this was coming from, like, the well. Yeah, I'm doing good. As previously discussed, I had some KFC for dinner. Oh, God! Oh, man! And my tongue hurts. And I'm not sure why. Oh, man. Oh, man! Oh, nice. Okay. I figured her. Yep. Yeah, I had no idea what kind of enemies were in this area. Those look like those explode if you hit them. Yeah. The Assassin's Creed, the whole Assassin's Creed series is on the to-do list, by the way. I played 1, 2 Brotherhood, and 3, and that's it. And there's like 30 of them. Yeah, one is super buggy. Like, AC2 is great for a few bucks, and Brotherhood's even better. The third one's kind of where it goes a little off the rails, or the third in that trilogy. Yeah, like Assassin's Creed 3 takes place in America in like Revolutionary War era, and a lot of it is in like forests, where it's a lot less interesting. Man, the ambush is here. And then I see footage of like the most recent one, the Viking one, and it looks like a completely different game. Now, it's weird. Like the most recent one is like God of War is essentially what they turned the most recent one that came out like a few weeks ago into. It's bizarre. Like this went from like this relatively historically accurate thing to like, you're fighting Surtur in the middle of a exploding volcano. Like, okay, sure. Not like that's a bad thing or anything. It's just a little strange given the history of the series. Because I know like the one in set in ancient Egypt has like a straight up educational mode where it's like, I don't want to go around murdering people. I just want to tell me about the pyramids. And that's super cool that they put in stuff like that. That interests me just as much as the gameplay does. Okay. I think I got everything in here. So usually when there's green lights in the game world, that means there's like a shortcut or something you can interact with, but here it just seems like it's a light source. Because yeah, they did the ancient Egypt one, then they did the one that was set in ancient Greece. Then they did the Viking one, and the Viking one seems to be where they just said, no more education, it's all fighting now. Oh god. Oh nice. Little power Mac. Is that the one that had the monochrome, high resolution monochrome screen? I'm not a Macologist, so I'm not super familiar with classic Apple stuff. Okay, so it has a color display. Okay. Yeah, because I think that's a really cool aesthetic that those monochrome Mac stuff has. Very unique. Like it's retro in the monochrome stuff, but it's also like really sharp looking. It's pretty unique to gaming. Okay. Huh. Oh, those hit hard. Oh, man. Okay, let's die. Okay. That is quite the combination here of two things that hit like a truck, and one of them's a ranged. Oof. Yeah, it was Power Mac, and then after that was the iMac of the all-in-one super colorful ones, I think. Ooh, I need to unlock that that shortcut. Okay. So it's unlocked from up there. So this is by the well, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, the pro display stuff is weird. Like I make no defense for any of Apple's decisions for stuff like that. That plus all like the I would say deceptive advertising regarding performance, where it's like, we're performing better than a 3090 at like 10% the power, and no. If you limit a 3090 to like 10% of its actual power output, then sure, yeah. But who's going to be running their 3090 at 10% of their power limit? It's crazy. Not to say that though there aren't like really efficient the new M1 stuff, but it's so misleading. Oh. It's a deal. Yeah. Oh, what, and invested in it? Like, I will give Apple a lot of credit for pushing and forwarding high resolution, high refresh rate for displays, and making that more common. Because kind of the whole industry benefits if Apple's putting in an order for like 10 billion super high refresh screens, then gamers are the winners in that. Have changed the OS, yeah. Okay, so up there, this is the shortcut. It looks like... yeah, desktop Ubuntu I'm not a big fan of. Like if I'm using Ubuntu for anything, it's command line stuff. Like all of my server stuff that's running all of this is all Ubuntu. Oh. Yeah. Well, like for example, if we're talking about like young folks, the youngins, me being an old man at this time, all of the like 18, 19, 20, 21 year olds in my college classes recently, it's like 99% Apple product use for people in the class. The 1% that wasn't was me. Literally everybody was using Apple stuff for their phones, their tablets, their computers. So, yep, it is very expensive. Like they currently have the big wins in power efficiency and like physical space. But if you really actually want big performance, you still gotta do that. Classic OS X, yep. Like as far as my retro Mac stuff goes, in first grade, I think we had Apple IIs in the classroom where we played like Oregon Trail. And my cousins probably had a Power Mac. They were a Mac household. Okay, this is where the caster was. Yeah, I've always been a PC household. My uncle works for IBM. He designed cache memory for IBM's processors in like the 80s and 90s. And he would always give us like free IBM stuff, so we always had ThinkPads and desktop IBM stuff back in the day. I see there's a dog behind them. this is where that caster was. Up on the hill up there. Oh, should I just run past all of this? I kind of don't care about the money up there. Command and Conquer, nice. Yeah, because I know, oh, was it Aperture? Aperture Girls, I think, really into, like, Marathon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. We'll just leave that area behind for now. Huh. Like, I had a period of my life where I was really into Apple stuff. It was when the iPhone 3GS came out and the, like, aluminum Macs, that was the hot shit for a while. And then when the original iPad came out, I bought one day one, original iPad. This looks like a bad time. Oh, this guy can't stun, it looks like. He's taking damage. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're down here now. Okay, this is... we run in. Okay, so I can't go any further than that. So was I. What the... oh no, my face! My face! Yeah, and one of the big reasons why I came across so many people using Macs is because I was in, like, design classes and people doing multimedia and stuff like that. If it was, like, straight up development classes, then yeah, the balance of power would probably be a lot different. Okay. This is becoming more manageable here. Alright. A little low on bullets here, but I think we're getting this under control. We still have a hostile human out there somewhere. Probably, like, right above me. And there's a big crowd outside. I hear you. Okay. The chunks are weapon upgrade materials. Embed in a weapon to fortify. You use those at the workbench to give your weapons more strength. So my saw cleaver's been upgraded 10 times. In order to upgrade the Ludwig's Holy Blade to +9, it requires 8 chunks to do that. So that's what those are for. Enemies outside. Yep. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. Surface is still a solid computer, and I think those actually sell pretty well. I know that the Surface stuff is really good. Like me and my immediate family have bought and used Surface products since like 2012. I still have one on my shelf over there. They're great quality computers. Oh no, yeah, you're right. The studio sucks. The Surface is great. Yeah, you're absolutely right about the studio. I don't disagree on that one at all. I considered buying a bunch of Surfaces, but I never did for repair, because it turns out repairing them not easy. So instead I just bought a used ThinkPad. Not sure what it's a Lenovo Surface clone is essentially what it is. Okay, so I think this goes back up to that hostile human enemy. Okay, here's a Peepo. Alright, you win this time, Peepo. So because I kind of had to... I was chased off of this area before, I'm not sure where forward progress is anymore. Okay. Yeah, they've been doing Windows on ARM for a while. Like, I think that's also been going on since, like, 2012. Or no, 2014? Uh-oh, there's a caster over there. Because they're trying to compete with Chromebooks for the, education market, is pretty much what that's for. Because Google is absolutely dominating the cheap, low-end Chromebook market for educational use, and Microsoft wanted a piece of that pie. Oh, there's our buddy. Okay. Dude. Oh man, this guy hits like a truck. Okay. I don't know why I can't, like, actually hit that guy, but... Alright, bloodied armbands. That might be a... Okay. That's armor, I guess? Bloodied armbands. Worse at pretty much everything. Great. Beastly scalp. Hide while still moist with blood. Alright, cool. So no bullets left. And 8 heals. Let's go. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, so we had stuff down there. I'm not sure if that is one of those casters that shoots the skulls at you. It is. Alright, I don't see a reason to go over there. Also on the lookout for any shortcuts here, but this area is so weird. I'm not even sure what I'd be looking for. So we got a caster there. To go take out that caster ASAP. And it looks like that's the only one in the immediate area. Oh god. Okay, shortcut, shortcut. Okay, this is probably a shortcut. I hear a warp point. Where's that? Oh, sick. Perfect. Let's go. Cool. We got an open door here. Okay, this is the thing I ran past. Okay, great. Cool. So, of course. I'm not sure how I get to that. I need to get my resources back, so let's do this. There you go. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. Let's go buy some Molotovs. Okay. I can repair my stuff while I'm here. Alright, so this is where you fortify. So this is a brand new weapon. If I want to get this to level 2, I need to use 3 bone shards in the upper right, so that tell me, and it'll give me plus 32 to the attack, which is a lot. And then this I might as well upgrade while I'm here. So I need a blood rock in order to level this to plus 10. And that's another thing that I saw in the trophy guide for this. Apparently there's only 1 blood rock in each playthrough. So I'm glad I chose wisely and used it in the weapon that I actually use all the time. Because otherwise could have run into issues. So I don't think I have any upgrades here. Nope. Alright. Okay. Lighthouse Hut. So I have 65 insight right now. As I mentioned when I started the Bloodborne segment here, after your insight gets past a certain point, it's the eyeball thing in the upper right. After it gets like I think over 25, maybe, I can't remember what the exact number was. Enemies get more difficult. I think they have better stats, and they have like additional attacks they can do. So great. I've been making it harder on myself by not spending the insight. And it doesn't I don't think that's ever mentioned in the game. So it's like, geez, just another way that these games are built different. Okay. So, hey, Alyssa. So I probably want to get inside there. So I probably have to get underneath this. Having too high of insight causes enemies to get so level of insight, depth of inhuman knowledge, needed to ring special bell but induces frenzy. And apparently the induces frenzy part, what that actually means is enemies in the game become stronger if your insight is too high. So you can spend it on inviting a co-op player through multiplayer into your game to help you. You can spend it to summon an AI-controlled co-op player into your game. It costs 1 insight to do that. And you can spend insight at a special shop in the Hunter's Dream for some items. And then that's it. And you gain insight by using items like these. So I have 42 of these for 42 insight. If you go to a new area, you get 1 insight. If you see a new boss, you get 1 insight. If you defeat a boss, it's 2 insight. So that's just kind of how it's stacked up over the course of playing the game. So that's how it is. All right, gotta take out the casters. All right. Yeah, like that's a serious thing. Like I think there's humanity in some other ones. And I don't think it was ever explained in those games either, right? So yeah, it's just how these games are, I guess. All right, so I'm pretty sure the way forward here is down below this area. Okay, so how is there a safe way down there? All right, let's not go too deep into it because I haven't played the other games yet. So let's leave this there, shall we? Oh, something's after me. Hold on. Okay. And speaking of, I bought Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring. So I have all the Dark Souls games now, except for the DLC for Dark Souls 3. And I put up a poll in the general channel of the Discord. It's the pinned message there for which Souls game we do next. The choices are Dark Souls 1, Demon's Souls on PS3, or there's actually a Star Wars Souls type game. It's not a FromSoft game, but from the sound of things, it might as well be one. called Jedi Fallen Order. And last I checked, Dark Souls was winning. Had a fairly solid lead. I don't know if I'll start whatever wins immediately, because I've got some other stuff I'd like to do. But it won't be long, put it that way, until I start. I think okay, looks like I just gotta jump. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about Elden Ring, and I believe them more after playing this. Hint as to what's coming next. Why I'm still in the middle of an Earthbound playthrough, and I'm going to be doing. Oh, here's where I want to go. Earthbound, PS Explosion, PS Explosion other than Saga Frontier. Like that weird fighting game will be the next PS Explosion thing that I do. Yeah, I have a lot of things in progress. There's some VR stuff. So this probably won't poison me if I jump down here. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Well, this is all right. Yeah, that power outage. I'm gonna need to get the UPS sometime. All right, let's just. I do currently have a working PlayStation 1. It does not have digital video output, but the drive emulator works. The fancy memory card works. So we good on that. And I tried it recently. It's still working as of the last time It's this fucking guy again. And the fancy memory cards. For the price of that, you are very far along towards getting a Mister. And no, actually, the issue was the HDMI board. I really messed it up at some point when I was installing it. Over the many times I installed it. And it was shorting out components on the motherboard of the PlayStation. So it was my own fault. Just so we're clear, I'm not blaming the makers of all that stuff. This was clearly my fault. But that's what was causing the most recent faults in the PS1s. Hey, Hidden. So I figured that out. It only took like 4 dead PS1s to figure out what was going on there, but I did figure it out finally. What is... Oh, God, okay. Like, I still have a pile. I have 4 PlayStation 1s just over there. Like, I have to take those to the dump at some point. Because I don't need... I hear a warp point. Oh, shit. I also hear the... That's the frenzy monsters. Oh, no. Yeah, well, it also didn't help that my controller monitor thing that I made was also separately shorting different things. Those were just blowing fuses, which fuses are easy to replace. The things that the other board were frying were like processors. So, okay. Do I have frenzy clothes on? Okay, let's put on that. Okay. And then sedatives there. Okay. So I could just run straight for that ladder. I'm not sure where the singing is coming from. This looks like it'll open up a shortcut. Okay. This is probably going up to the lighthouse. This is probably a boss. Alright, I don't see where the frenzy monster is, so probably a false alarm. Okay, cool. That goes to the warp point. And that must be the warp point that I was hearing. Okay. Alright, dare I potentially take on a boss with 14 heals? There weren't any enemies at the bottom of the elevator, so let's just do this. Let's play it safe. So yeah, there's Saga Frontier. We're like a third of the way through that one. All of the Game Shark codes that I found for fast leveling, I don't think they worked. So, like, man, I really don't want to just cheat my way through Saga Frontier, but that game is so long. Holy shit. And leveling is so slow that, I don't know. I think I need to alternate PS Explosion games so that I'm not just playing Saga Frontier until the end of time. Because the game after Saga Frontier is the weird Konami bootleg fighting game. And that will probably be a one-sitting game. And after that is Warhammer Shadow the Horned Rat, that I'm probably going to play a few hours of and then stop playing because it looks real bad. Cursed Kin Hunters Damp Blood Gem level 6. And that one's a triangle one. Attack versus the kin up a lot. Attack versus beast down a lot. Alright. I'm going to not use that. Okay. So that's a way that I haven't gone yet. Nothing there. I think that's where I came from. No, that way. I think this way is probably where that singing was. Yep. I really don't want to fight this stupid ass frenzy monster. But I do want this item. Yep, I see you. frenzied me, bro. You frenzied me, bro. There's multiple of them. It's just lead elixir. Oh, God. Fuck this. It only takes you here? Well, this area sucks. Surely there's a good reason for coming over here. Oh shit, there is a blood rock. Okay, so there's 2 blood rocks. Fuck. King of Crusher. I haven't even heard of that one. Is that Japanese only? Well, I still wouldn't call it worth it, because that didn't give me anything towards a trophy. Oh, well, I generally don't. I don't play fan translations for the most part. I made an exception for Mizurna Falls, but I generally don't. But yeah, the PS1 core for Mister is actually getting really good now. It's Colin. So rather than investing in PS1 hardware, just get a Mister. Okay. Yeah, well, those special memory cards are like $80, so I don't know. I don't know about the value proposition. Okay, so I didn't go to the left here. Haley. Yeah, but for like for PS1 speedrunning purposes, those things are great because you can make console saves on emulator. God. Well, the range on their attacks is just ridiculous. These things. Oh man. These are still the worst enemies in the game. Of course they had to put these in the fucking DLC. Okay. Yeah, X Station's been great. Like, probably the only thing on my wish list for X Station would be support for compressed images. Do I want to bother getting my stuff back? I don't know. Yeah, like support for network storage and or compressed images, and it would be pretty much perfect. You can save a lot of space if you compress an image. Like some games, the image itself is like 600 megabytes, but the actual data it needs is like 10 megabytes. So it means you could fit a lot more games on a card or use a less expensive card. Or if you can use network storage and or some sort of streaming thing, you'll also save on all that, but I can totally see why that wouldn't be a thing, because it's computationally expensive to do that, and the ESP32 in that thing I don't think is capable of handling something like that. So the giant squid. Yeah, like I bought a bunch of 16 gigabyte cards for a lot of my flash cards when I had them, but... All right. Orphan of Kos. Okay, so I just got some insight. We're up to 70 insight now. Yep. Sad boy boss. Alright, at least this boss does me the favor of screaming before attacking every time. Dodged way too early there. This boss is putting up a shrimp on the Barbie for us. I might not be able to do a gun counter against this guy. Dude, these attacks are way longer than I'm expecting them to be. Just inside the range. Right, okay. Gotta wait an extra beat. Okay, I was holding back on the stick there. Man, I am going through heals like candy here. Oh, like on YouTube? Yeah, those are pretty great. Of like, I'm gonna do a 30-second intro to this video and then cut to the title sequence where the audio is like 30 times louder. So this one was just a reconnaissance. Okay, so we got the phase 2. All right. So this was Orphan of Kos, huh? Orphan of Kos. All right, that was death number one. Another screamy boss. Okay, so I'm thinking if I could change... Do I need to change anything here against this boss? I don't think there was any, like, co-op summons. I think I'm on my own for this one, regardless of how this goes. I most likely need to be buffing the weapon. Sedative, antidote. Okay. So probably need to buff. I'm guessing lightning will probably be the most effective. I wasn't able to get a single counter with the gun. I might be able to do a back attack, but I kind of doubt it. And I need to be a lot more careful. Okay, 658 for 2 swipes. What? How did that hit me? God. Thought I was safe to heal there. I was not. Okay, so if you interrupt him while he's grabbing the thing out of the shrimp, then you get countered for doing that. Oh, he can just throw it at you too. Okay, that's new. Okay. So I can only afford one hit. This is new. I wonder why he's thrown it directly at me now. That's a new thing. He's not throwing it into the ground anymore. He's throwing it directly at me. And I wasn't able to see any differences in the animation for that. Maybe it's just because I'm standing closer. The other thing here is this might be a shield fight. Based off of the way that went. This might be our shield fight. Just based off of how much damage this guy does. Yeah, this is... We finally found a boss that's actually a serious threat. And I don't think the damage buff did that much more damage. So it did like 658 for 2 swipes. Let's see what 2 swipes does here. And I can... Yeah, it does literally the same damage without the the buff on. So I guess I could try the fire. Nope. Shit. So we made it phase 2. Okay. This guy's tough. This guy's tough. Okay. I'm going to try the greatsword and see how that works out. Yep. Yeah, I got punished pretty hard for being too aggressive. Okay. Because, yeah, it looks like in phase 2, I gotta be really even less aggressive than I was in phase 1. Because surely there's gotta be some openings in phase 2. And the Molotov cocktail also didn't do that much damage either, so I doubt applying the fire buff to my weapon is going to really move the needle here. I think this might be the play here. Close. Shit. Yeah, stab with big sword seems pretty good. This guy can move so fast that I literally can't, the auto aim can't keep up with him. Fucking hell, dude. I can't even tell what's going on anymore. Where'd he go? Okay. Holy shit! What the fuck is even going on? And then I'm just dead. Then I'm just dead. Just like that. Just like that. Oh my god. Hey boys. Holy shit. Just like that, I'm dead. I think I have to go repair my sword now too, because this thing has the well, maybe it doesn't have the gem with, yeah, weapon durability down 54. I have not played Hollow Knight. I know of it, and it's a Metroidvania with bugs, and then it's highly regarded. I think it's on Game Pass. I might have it on Epic Game Store. And yeah, it interests me. Like that and Bug Fable are on the to-do list as far as bug. None of blood. Oh, that's right. Attack up 15. Okay. 347. Oh man, Guitar Man. Which version? PS2 or PSP? Oh, you already have it. Oh, that's sorry. Yeah, Guitar Man is great. Okay. The PSP version of Guitar Man. Oh my god, over here. The PSP version is kind of the definitive version of Guitar Man. Yeah, the analog stick's a bit better for PSP, and it's got an extra level. The level sucks, but it's got an extra level. And on master mode, it can be quite difficult. On regular mode, it's a little too easy, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a great game. Great game, great music. And I don't know, I would be careful streaming Guitar Man, because I've gotten takedown notices, or I've gotten copyright flags for some of the music in Guitar Man. So be forewarned, it's a possibility. Alright, 1,000 damage a hit is more like it. What? Where am I? Yeah, and it was kind of a reasonable price back then too. Oh, there's 2-player mode? Huh. Just enough time. Yeah, the English dub is pretty good. It's got Ash from Pokemon. PSPs are actually expensive now. Like, I sold my 2 PSPs for well over 100 each. Well, Vita has kind of always been expensive. Oh god, the whiff. Yeah, if you have a PSP and you haven't checked on it in a while, chances are the battery is about to catch on fire. I couldn't even see what was going on there. Yeah, no, it's not just 1000 models. It's later ones too. My PSP 2000 and 3000, I had both of those. Both had bulging batteries. So, like it should be that big, and they were like that big. So. All right, well, we're one of the lucky ones then. Okay. So I think I have phase 1 pretty much down. It's phase 2 that I'm not so sure about. I barely used this weapon for the whole game, and now I'm kind of paying for it. I'm just slightly off on the range for it. Okay. I haven't been marking down deaths in a while, so I think that was death number 5 or 6. I'm going to say 6. You don't have the proper tri-wing. You can take a pen and a lighter, melt the plastic on the pen, and then jam it into the tri-wing, and then use force on it to get them open. If you don't want to buy a tri-wing, but then again, tri-wings aren't exactly expensive. So, and if you're going to be working on Nintendo stuff, it's worth the relatively little. Alright, well, good you're seeking help. You don't have pens? Okay, well, that's problem 2. A pen and a lighter is going to be way cheaper than a tri-wing. Like, I think... Just... Wow. Jeez, even I don't have an electric screwdriver. Like, I spent maybe $20 on a, like, I think it's a 60 driver set for mine. Probably save some wear and tear on my wrist if I did get an electric screwdriver, but like, electric screwdriver and a proper microscope would be the 2 things that I would get if I was going to get more into electronics. And then maybe an oscilloscope. But, I don't see a need right now for one. More careful with letting go of the right trigger for letting the power attack go. Yeah, the tri-wings that I have, man, I'm just getting my ass kicked here. Tri-wings that I have are super cheap, but those won't get a lot of, like, wear and tear on them, so it kind of doesn't matter how good the quality is on tri-wings. Because, yeah, there's actually multiple types of tri-wings. There's a type that work for Super Nintendo cartridges, and then there's a different type, which I think is called a Game Bit, for GameCube style. Also, it's complete bullshit that tri-wing screwdrivers are even needed. The only reason that they're there is because Nintendo doesn't want consumers repairing their own stuff. That's the only fucking reason. It's the same reason why Apple does that too with their screwdriver, their screws. Because they want you paying a bunch of money to them to repair their shitty products. Well, that's what the right to repair movement's all about, is regular screws. Functional, yeah, that's a torque security, is what that's called. Yeah, torque securities are used in other things, so that isn't unique to NEC. Because I think the first thing that I needed to use a Torx on was a original Xbox. Opening that thing up and modifying it in like 2002 or so. And I always thought it was funny that I learned about Xbox modding from a TV show. Tech TV was the channel on cable back then. And one of the segments of their like main daily show was like, here's how you hack an Xbox. Yeah, the screws on the bottom should be Torx. T6, I think, is what they are. Huh. Well, if they're Phillips, then that means whoever had it last probably replaced the screws. Which, good on them. I guess those are technically bolts. Really? Huh. So that's probably not like a V1 then. Interesting. Huh. I wonder if he has some like weird pre-production model then. That's so weird. I have never heard of that. You might have some like special dev kit that made it out into the wild or something. It could have been Bill Gates' own Xbox that he used to play Fusion Frenzy on it. And Blinks the Time Sweeper. The premier Xbox games. Oh, speaking of Xbox games, there's a Halo TV show. I think that premiered yesterday or the day before. What a weird thing. Like it's 2004 all over again. Yeah, there's a live action Halo TV show. Yeah, it's like there's like 50 Star Trek shows on Paramount Plus, and then there's the Halo show, and then that's about it. Oh god. I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge the lightning. I read a synopsis of the first episode, and based off of what the writer was describing it as, it starts off kind of like Firefly, where it's like space western in in a space bar, and then everybody in the bar is murdered by Covenant, and it's apparently super gory. And then Master Chief comes in and murders all the aliens in return. And it's weird. I'm probably going to watch it once it's done. Like, all the episodes are up. I'll just get a month of Paramount Plus. I'll watch it, cancel it. Alright, how's my 172? You haven't watched TV in a while? Like, I watch a lot of Netflix, but I guess I don't really watch broadcast TV, I guess. Other than the NBA. That's about it for mainstream TV. Like, I have Disney Plus, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, I have HBO Max. If I was going to keep any of the streaming services, it would be HBO. Yeah, Peacemaker was great. Peacemaker was hilarious. Yeah, Chernobyl was really good. That's on HBO Max in America. If I saw that Peacemaker just came out in the UK yesterday or something. So if you're in Europe and you haven't seen Peacemaker through them or bootleg, watch that show. It's hilarious. Because Peacemaker was done by the Guardians of the Galaxy guy, James Gunn, and it's a wild show. Trying to actually counter there, but okay. The last episode of Doom Patrol that I saw was the last episode of the season before the latest one, and I don't know why I just didn't finish watching the episode, but I like the show, but for whatever reason, I just stopped watching on the last episode. Nope. Okay. Somehow that didn't get me. Third hit on that is so long. Probably close to changing to the second form. If I don't die first. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. So that still hit me. That still hit me, even though I dodged around the lightning. I don't know what the fuck the game wants me to do about that. Huh. Okay, this is officially the thing I've died to the most now. That was death number 9. Can I... Okay, I haven't been wearing my best physical defense stuff right now, so that is probably not helping. So sure, let's do that. Yeah, DLC's tough in some spots here. Okay, that's good against Bolt. So it looks like Bolt and physical. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go repair my weapon soon. Then I'm gonna have to use some of my saved up consumables to do that. Okay. I could switch out to the shield again for phase 2. Like, I might be overusing the two-hand mode. 3 hits. 3 hits at bad dodging. Oh, pen battery low. Gotta plug in. I gotta recharge the quadruple A battery in my stupid tablet pen. I wonder if there's any runes I can change. 140. Okay, so we're still okay. God, I might have to go grind health packs too. I had only 160 of them stocked up. I am level 76. I think the recommended level for this, based off of the PSN trophy guide thing, was 100. So I might be legitimately underleveled. But I'm sure this guy can be killed at level 1. As long as you get good. I have died 9 times to this guy so far. Of course, the boss with the butt is giving me the business here. Is that the DLC though, or just the main game? For the level requirements. expecting the 4th hit there. Oh, okay. I could also switch back to the Sockweaver. There's another. Oh, I just realized I got another Blood Rock. I can level this sword up again. I can be doing more damage. I just realized it. Okay, I'll do that when I go back with the Hunter's Dream again. Tree saved me there. Oh man, I could get him stuck on the tree. On that twig that's over there. So you could just take a swipe at me through it. I don't know where he is. Shit. I'm out of heals. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh god. Okay. Well, there's the lightning that I can't avoid. Like, fuck, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about that lightning. Oh, that was really close though. That was good. That was an improvement. Shit. I don't know what to do about that lightning. Cause it looks like there's some breaks in it. There's like a perfectly character-sized gap in it. But I never have enough time to actually run to those gaps though, is the problem. Oh man. Okay, so I can upgrade my big boy sword now to do even more damage. I need to use this. Okay. Called Titus. The text to speech says Titus, so that is the canon pronunciation. Okay, Fortify also repairs it, so we'll do this. Blood Rock. Bring it up to 200. Okay. Okay, so that did repair it too. Good. Alright. So I could cash in all of my consumable blood and maybe get a level or two out of this, but I think I got this. One thing. I don't need these equipped. The sedatives. I should be using Yosefka's blood and Ariana's blood. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have that. So I'll have one extra heal now, I guess, or I guess two. I can equip. I don't need the telescope for this part. All right, so we'll have 2 extra heals here. And let's remove that. Don't need that or that. So all I have in my quick items is heals now. Okay. This time for sure. I think that was death number 11. I can't remember. All right. Try number 12. Oh, that's right. Gotta send that back up. Okay. All right, this time will be different. $431, so that's actually a pretty big damage increase from before. Saved by the tree again. Nope, not gonna hit. Oh, okay, it did. Okay. There's lightning. So it goes out in like waves, it looks like. Dang it. I should have used the big heal for that. That was a misplay. I should have used the big heal. Okay. The damage is looking good though. And it looks like when I see it begin to scream for the lightning attack, I'm still not quite sure where the safe spot to stand is, but it wasn't where I was before. Like maybe I need to run towards the beach, the waterfront. Huh. Or maybe I just need to run towards it and do the double tap jump thing. Maybe that's what it is. Like do this and then that to hop over it. And then rolled right into that. Alright, that was death number 13. And I really need to save my my item heals until deep into the second phase. Because I can't get those back easily. I am literally out of heals. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay. We're grinding heal packs, boys. I went through almost 200 heals in the last like 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. This shouldn't take long, at least, now that I have a method for doing this quickly. If I don't miss hitting the werewolves, then it's a lot faster. Yeah. It's like this is one of the few changes I would make to the game. And like I could buy blood vials from the hot tub. Man, I'm getting a lot of drops, more than usual, and I don't have anything equipped. Interesting. I'm curious as to why I'm getting so many drops now. Oh, okay. That is a good reason not to do that then. Well, swing and a miss. All right. Man, even that guy dropped something. This is extremely lucky. All the drops that I got on this, even with normal item discovery. Huh. Yeah. And if I were just getting a bunch of echoes, I'd put those towards leveling more than heals, you know? Yeah, and since I'm so late in the game, like, I figured I would just be able to work with what I got in terms of levels and not need to farm currency. This turn finished. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna assume the guy down here is not gonna drop anything. And then sometimes these guys drop like single weapon upgrade things. Yeah. Okay, we'll do one more and then that'll be good for a few attempts. This loop used to take at least 3 times as long before before I was able to start one-shotting things. So this is, as annoying as this looks, this used to be even more annoying to do earlier in the game. Yeah, not having to go to the dream. Like, I think the way it works in the Souls games was the second you sat down at a campfire or bonfire, whatever they were, it would immediately respawn everything, regardless of what you did. Which that would work just as well for this too. Though I am going to 2 different places. I'm going from the Great Bridge to the Central Yarnum. And at least on PS5, the load times are shorter than they are on PS4, so there's another thing working in our favor, I guess. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to repair my sword. So I think, as far as strategy goes here, when I get to the second phase of the boss, I'm probably going to want to buff my weapon with probably bolt. Though I'm not sure it even does anything. Because trying to get in an attack while it's changing to the second form, probably not feasible. So I should probably use that time to buff instead of trying to attack. Like heal or buff. And I should probably put the one I'm actually going to use in that first slot. Okay. Alright. More preparation. Be like Batman. Do all your preparing first and you win the battle before it starts. Now I just have to actually win the battle. Oh, I was gonna go see that new Batman movie this coming week, but then I saw online that apparently it leaked out that it's gonna be on HBO in like 2 weeks. So I'm not paying for a Batman ticket anymore, I guess. I've heard mixed things about it being a little too long, in kind of the same way that Avengers Endgame ended up being too long. At least that was my opinion of it. Sonic face. I still have to see that. Isn't Sonic on Amazon? Yeah, Endgame was about an hour too long. Like that could have had some serious cuts made to it. Oh, nice. I think I'll watch that tonight, actually. I've just about run out of things to watch now. So like the next big streaming thing that I'm waiting for is the Obi-Wan show on Disney Plus. So between now and like May, I think is when that comes out. Then one thickens. But yeah, the movie theater by me, there's usually only like 3 people in the theater at any one time, unless it's like opening night for something. So it's like having your own private screening for everything. And it was like that before the pandemic too. Like I don't know how they stay in business. Get up. What? Oh, bullshit. Yep. That did not heal for anywhere near as much as I thought. Okay, so it looks like over there is where you want to be. Or it's just... okay. I dodged right into it. Okay. So I feel like I maybe learned something from that. I don't know what the lesson is, other than I need to be just as far away from it as I can during the fight. That one almost made it. Almost made it to the end. That was death number 14. Okay. $180. Yeah, like this thing just does so much more damage than my saw cleaver does. That I don't think going back to the saw cleaver is gonna change much. That I need to do as much damage as I can with the hits that I can get in. Yeah. The heart rate monitor is working. You have to be behind him. Man, okay. Well, at least I didn't use up a bunch of heals. Yep, gonna have to mod the game to put that in. Oh, what is it? That everybody has trouble with this fight? I have not yet. I will try that next time. I leave them be. They're just vibing out there outside the door. No! Come on. Okay, you gotta be farther away. Okay, I need to dodge to its left for that attack. Yeah, you just kind of have to know how big it is ahead of time. So that's consistent with most of the AoE attacks in this game so far. It's like, well, that thing just killed me. Now I know. Now I know what it is. That just one-shot me? Okay. Cool. Yeah, then comes the lightning. Alright. So there is another boss that I could go bully in the DLC. There's a secret boss. Oh, they don't even give souls. All right, they're just vibing over here. All right, they didn't deserve that. Get these 5,000 souls. We're gonna need those. Not enough time to do that charge attack. Man. I wonder. So as far as getting so there's a mechanic if anyone hasn't played this before. If you take damage, and if you look at my health bar, the white marker moves to the left, but there's this like orange area for the amount of damage that you took. While that piece of the health bar is still orange, if I do damage to the boss, I gain that much health back to my health bar, so that I don't need to press triangle and do a health boost on myself. So I'm thinking I might switch back to the saw cleaver, so that I can do 2 hits more often, because I can get those off quicker than I can with the big sword. Oh, that's the rally mechanic. Okay, I didn't know that's what it's called specifically. Yeah, because there's a rune that mentioned rally. And I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. So let's see. There's also a possibility of a different rune loadout here for giving myself a little bit less maximum HP but more heals. Yeah, well, they don't explain anything very well, to be fair. That's par for the course in these games. There is damage versus stuff up runes, but I don't know what this thing is. It's like weird naked baby man fish with a giant shrimp for an arm. I don't know what that counts as in this. Because I'd be replacing probably the stamina one or the health one. Maybe. Okay, let's see if we can. There's also defense runes as well. So the visceral attack ones are out because I've yet to get a visceral attack on this guy. I could try using the pistol again and see if maybe now that I know some of his moveset that I can maybe get a pistol counter. That would be great. So yeah, the rally potential plus 20%. So I get 20% more health back. There's also this temporary transform. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that's worth actually trying. There's more stamina. So I could potentially have 26 heals rather than 20, but I'd be giving up my 5%. That's only 5% HP. I'm not sure that's worth it now that I look at it. So let's do the 2 more blood vials because those are super important. Yeah, the 15 stamina and then plus 5 to the vials. And maybe that will be enough to push me over the top. Let's see. And so let's go to the insight shop here. Is there anything cool here? Bolt paper, like the weapon buffs. Like sure, let's buy a couple more of those. It's just sweet. Like maybe I have to lead elixir myself. It slows movement without change to defense. Like maybe then I'll be able to counter the boss easier with lead elixir. I suppose it's worth trying. So I already have lead elixir there. I have a feeling this boss just can't be countered with the visceral. Okay. All right, let's do one more loop for the heals, and then back at it. I could also use the shield too. That's also an option. Let's go this way. Change your pace. As a treat. What would I equip in my ready item slot then? Since I don't have any more large heals left. guess I could try poison. I have a feeling poison's not going to do anything, but willing to try anything at this point. All right, back at it. Ugh. Okay, so if I can't counter the boss with the lead elixir, then I shouldn't. I have probably no chance of doing it. Okay. Wow, I move really slow with that on. Okay. Okay, so I can briefly stun. Okay, this is more of an experiment than on that. Okay. So it looks like it looks like I can't quite do a full visceral attack stun, but it was stun enough. And that might be the opening that I need. So go for the stun and then maybe run around behind him. Or do a... give him the old 1-2. Like that, and then run away. Could also try Beast Blood. Poison. No poison damage. Okay, it looks like Cleaver, Saw Cleaver is the way. Okay, that's a wind-up attack. Can't shoot out of that one. I think I'm feeling better about Saw Cleaver. Yeah, I think that looked pretty good. I am unsure of the timing for pistol counter, but so I learned a few things there. Poison knife, not worth using. the lead potion thing, not worth using. The beast blood, I'm not sure about. It might actually do something. I don't think the pistol stun is worth it. Just very, very, very momentarily stuns. And it also seems like the cleaver regular attack isn't quite doing enough. Probably still going to be well more worth it to use Big Sword. I'm now in beast mode, and now I'm dead. That's the first time that I've filled up that beast meter. I have no idea what it does. I don't know if there's some like button combo you gotta do to transform or something, if that's what that does. I don't know. I bet that guy who turned into the enormous gray electric werewolf probably could have told me how to change into a beast, but I maybe murdered him before he could tell me how to use those things. Yeah, the beast pellets. Like, I eat one, and when I do attacks, it fills up a meter at the top of the screen, and I'm not sure what else it does. I have no idea. Like, maybe I'm doing slightly more damage as it fills up. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, style points. Well, then I can't use the big sword. Okay, so I have a full beast meter, or I did. I think that's doing more damage. More damage than usual. Okay, this is transform. Sure. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I'm dead. if I wasn't dead before, I am now. Oh, that was a good attempt too. Shit. Okay, that was death number 21. We're in the 20s now for deaths. Yeah, it's like the lightning got me in the corner. Okay, cool. We get to go. We get to go get more materials. So yeah, the lightning got me in a corner, and then he threw the poison balls at me, and then while that was dissipating, jumped up and gave me the business. So it kind of felt like there was not a huge amount I could do there. I'm learning though. So the main takeaway from the last few attempts is use the big sword. Big sword good. Birds bad. Bad birds. You can get these at like just the right part of their patrol, then you can get them with the single charge hit. Okay. Like, I know I can get one of the big healing vials from the research hall, I think, in the DLC area from the person on the first floor who wanted brains. And that's not far from where you spawn, so I guess I'll go there and get one of those healing things after this trip for heal packs, and then we'll try again. But again, if ideally if I'm gonna die to the boss, I die before I use a bunch of heals, so I don't have to do this grind as often. Nope. Okay, that's what we don't want. We do not need bloodstone shards. That could have been 3 health packs. Sometimes this guy drops one. Oh. Okay. So we'll go to that other area. Go get the square button heal. And then hope for the best. That was also in the DLC. I guess I could try using the fire buff on my weapon, because it seems like the lightning one didn't do that much, but maybe it's worth trying the fire buff. All right. So you've got blood.
Hello, please.
Yes. Yep.
Hello, please. Please, I must have it. Without it, I'll... Yes, that... thank you. Take this.
Balcony key. Huh. Alright, have a good sleep, Bear Eater.
Please. Oh, the stick drip. How extra. Can you...
Except blood. Okay.
Drew it.
Okay, I got a balcony key.
Drew it.
Huh. Key to the balcony, first floor, Reacher's Hall. Okay. There's probably just an item there. But I guess we can go see what it is. So it must be there. Okay. Oh man, this boss fight. This boss fight's tough. I have a feeling this boss is probably harder than the boss of the regular story. Elomouse? No, I'm on the final boss of the DLC. It is a naked man that lock shield. Okay. Yo, another shield. Naked man that spawned out of this like giant fish on the beach. Okay. Can I easily get down there? Like I can... Yeah. Yeah, I'm on death number 20 to him already. Okay, now that we're on here. Okay, cool. Those items just up here. Lab floor 2, so I need to go one floor below here. Like the farthest I've gotten in the fight is I got him down to about first floor balcony. What? I wonder if that means ground floor then? Okay, well I haven't been in this room yet, so this is new. Alright. Maybe that armor will help against the boss. But yeah, got the boss. Farthest I've gotten is down to about 20% health. But the boss has several attacks that just like... You can go from full health to just dead in one combo. Okay, so if you take this down to floor 1, find that balcony. Okay, lab floor 1. Oh, there it is. Yeah, most people don't keep track of how many tries something takes. Balcony. Okay. This looks like a whole ass area. Sure, fine. A nice break from getting completely wrecked by the boss. To do something constructive. Alright, so we got an item in that chair over there in the center. I want to get anything that's over here before I aggro everything in the zone. Okay. Alright, so that's what it looks like. There's only the thing down there in the center. Alright, we're gonna grab it. We're gonna get out of here. Yep. Black Sky Eye. Woo-wee! Okay. Okay. I had a feeling something like that would happen. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here if I can find the item. Yes, Rewicked. Alright. Let's see what the Black Sky Eye is. Huh. It is summon a tiny meteor from the depths of one's pupil. Okay, so that's a magic spell. Deep within the eye lies a vast stretch of dark sky that rumbles with an endless meteor storm. Slightest rub of the tiny orb and the rock will tumble and soar. Okay. That sounds useful, perhaps against the boss, but I I don't have points in Arcane, so that ain't happening. And I don't think I can respec. So, is what it is. Alright, so how many heals do I have stocked? 5. Oh boy. Yeah, putting a Lamau material in your eyeball would probably do that. Probably. Eileen the Crow. So when I was looking through the trophy list, Eileen the Crow was mentioned, and I might have missed Eileen. And I need to have met her for some trophy related thing. Luckily, she's like really early in the game. So if I need to, I can do that early in New Game Plus. She's actually in this area, in that sewer part. Four from that guy. So sometimes you get 4 blood vials from those dudes. Don't know why, but I'll take it. Alright, so we have about 15 heals in storage now. And I can buy another 10, it looks like. With the money I got from that other area. 22. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's try again. I had something that I was thinking about in regards to strats for the boss, but whatever it was, I forgot it. So, whoops. I also don't know if I need to repair my thing here. Okay, I will soonish. Nope. Yeah, this time I got it. This time it'll be different because we are blessed with the perfect amount of blood echoes. Oh man, okay, hold on. We can make this very blessed. All right, now we're ready. This is the attempt. We have been blessed. Let's go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look in the upper right of the screen. I know, right? We're in the big time now. Someone get Kotaku on the phone. Damn. Alright, this attempt was not quite blessed. That was a pretty crap attempt. I was too excited over the magic number. Okay. Attempt number 23. This time, things will be different. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. All right. We need to get in there and go get those blood echoes for sure now. I didn't equip the blood. I guess I can replace this. That one. Rejuvenates HP for some time. Interesting. That might not actually be a huge instant HP restore. Let's try this. Just for giggles. No, I should have done sideways. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, it got me right before I landed the heal. So, I think the fire buff actually did something. It wasn't huge, but it did do something. So like that and maybe the beast pill. So I kind of would like to know what the beast pill does, the beast mode. Because I can't figure it out. I'm guessing it's just an extra little bit of DPS. How did that hit me? That was nowhere near me. Hitbox for the shrimp is just so big. You know what? I picked up some armor. This decorative hunter garb. That's not any better than what I have. And this. Nah. I know, right? Though they were even more kind with the one for Maria, the boss before this. That one was like, you're 2 steps away from the start of the boss fight. What? I disagree with that one, game. I wonder if I can get the boss stuck on that thing. Or like go out into the water. I haven't tried to fight over here that much. I have a feeling if you go too far out, you just fall off a cliff. I don't know. This might actually be where I want to fight it. Now that I think about it. I have all this extra room to dodge, but then still get blown up. Weapon at risk. Okay, great. I missed a point-blank bullet. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not sure I even want to waste the health pack on this attempt now. But sure, fine. I might be able to pull this one out still. Death 25. So I gotta go repair my big sword. I think I gotta go get more health packs. Man, this sucks. This certainly makes up for all those bosses I beat first try. And then this guy comes along. Man. There is another boss that I could go fight in the DLC. That I am considering going and doing. Frustrating. Frustrating. I did get a shield also. I should probably check and see what the deal is with that shield that I got. Because maybe that's the play if, like... If the gun... If the gun isn't viable, because I can't get a visceral attack, then saw cleaver and fancy shield might be the play here. Lock shield, so it has more durability. It requires more stealth, more strength. Artisanal shield, crafted with blue glass. Blues fashioned after a lake. Shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage. Huh. Interesting. That perhaps sounds worth it. Does. Alright, let's get the 3 extra heals from alley guy over here. If he dropped the heals, instead he dropped some worthless bloodstone. I suppose I could also sell a lot of those bloodstones that I've been carrying around that I'm never going to use. I don't know how much they sell for. Can't be much. Wonder if I can upgrade the shield. I wasn't able to upgrade the other one, but maybe this one I can. I do have a lot of crafting materials. I can't, no. So this is flamethrower, cannon, 240. Uses up 12 bullets per shot. The Gatling gun. I still don't have enough strength to properly use the cannon. That's pretty funny. I'm going to try shield and cleaver and see how that goes. I probably need to put the cleaver into long mode to maximize damage while still being able to use the shield. So with the big boy sword, I was able to do about 800 a swipe. I'm curious how this thing stacks up to that. $320. So I still take health damage, even with the shield. Yeah, I don't know. I think the best defense is a big sword. Okay, well this is doing 400 per swipe with the big sword. Can't get 3 hits in. Yeah. Because I have a shitload of bullets in stock. I can't afford to use the minigun. I can't get an opening. I can't get an opening. Okay, so when he does that, holy shit, that's loud. Okay, it also appears I want to be in the water when the lightning hits because I have more room to dodge it. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's try one more. Oh man, my hand's starting to hurt here. All right, thanks, boys. Ugh. So I think the extra range of this sword is kind of what's making it more useful than anything else at this point. didn't hit me for once. So I gotta dodge right if I'm going to do that. That follow-up. Fuck. The other ring. Nope. Dude, that hitbox is some bullshit. Okay, so in the water is absolutely where you want to be for this part. Did that kill me? That killed. Oh, man. Oh. That was so close. God. That was so close. Fuck. Okay. Man. That was so close. Okay. So we still have enough heals. Okay, so that for sure confirms it, that for phase 2 you want to be out in the water. You do not want to be on the beach. Okay. Okay. Let's get that heart rate down a little bit here. whiffs are killing me. Fuck, I dodged the wrong way. God. Man. God, I really wish I knew what those beast pellets did. I have a feeling they don't do anything unless you're like in the beast covenant or something. Oh, I don't have enough heals now. Do I bother trying the chain gun? Guess I can upgrade it. Maybe this thing is worth a try. Oh, I need souls for that. Alright, so it does 170 damage now. And I could just dump all the bullets all at once. And we'll see how that goes. I guess I should try it first before committing to using it. We'll try it out on this this thing at the start here. Giant medicinal pellet that grants short-lived beasthood. Grants a spurt of beasthood. Strength and euphoric feeling alike. Man, this isn't telling me anything about what these do. Alright, let's see how the minigun does. Okay, it's got a very short range, so I can already tell that's kind of useless. Okay, and it looks like every bullet from that animation isn't actually a bullet. Of course, that guy dropped coins. You could. Alright, don't die, fucking werewolves. Alright, so that was a pretty heavily upgraded minigun, and that is shockingly bad. But who knows, maybe the boss is weak to Quicksilver. I doubt it. I have a feeling I'm just underleveled. And just need to get good and stop dying. Okay, looks like I gotta do one more round. Of course, they're dropping blood shards. What about this guy? This guy occasionally drops. Good. I'll take it. This guy almost never drops anything. Yep. I still don't get the purpose of the shining coins either. Because it's not like there's any super complicated mazes in this. So I get maybe the chalice dungeons, maybe there's a use for them there. Okay. Let's get Alley Guy. I need to repair my sword. Then we should be good. Okay, this time. The 29th tries the one. 29th times the charm. All right, let's do it. Step one. Lure him into the water. gotta roll to the right for that one. Shit. All right. That was death number 29. Oh, I'm losing feeling in my left hand. All right. It's a great start. Come on. The hitbox for that is so much larger than it seems. Never a good sign when I have to scroll down in my death counter spreadsheets. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a big health grind off stream tomorrow. Oh boy, if this is the rate that I'm going through health packs. That one was cheating. That homed in on me. I'm gonna miss. Oh, man. Taste of my own medicine there. He's gonna transform soon. Like probably now. Yep. Oh, that knocks you back. Okay, didn't know that. Shit. Okay, I think I'm pressing dodge and I'm on the ground too early when that happens. And I'm just dodge rolling into the attack. So I need to be more patient on that attack. At least I got to phase 2 that time. It's been a while. I'm still kicking myself for not winning that time when I got him down to like 5%. I haven't tried this yet. Okay, probably for good reason. Okay, that did way less than just 2 heavy attacks. No, shit. It got me. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Last attempt for the night. I think I missed 2 deaths there on my counter here. Okay, last attempt for the night. This is it. Because I think I'm out of spare heals, too. Yep. Okay. I did not think this boss would give me so much trouble. Because nothing else has. Because an alternative is I can get some more levels because there is a fair amount of content that I have not done yet in the main game. Like there's 2 full areas that I've not been to yet. But I feel like I am capable of doing this. I've gotten so close. That it just feels like giving up at this point if I don't follow this through. I gotta be way more patient with rolls when I'm on the ground. That's something that I can definitely work on. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, boss. Boss is telling me to go to bed. All right. If it's doing shit like that, then it's time to call it. Call it for tonight. Man, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, God. All right. I just got to get good. That's all there is to it. I just got to get good. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So that is how many times I've died to Orphan of Kos so far. There's probably going to be more in the future. So I'm definitely going to be doing a off-stream resource grind for health, because man, do I need it. Man, do I need it. So I'm probably going to grind like at least 200 tomorrow, because I got to sit by my computer anyways tomorrow midday, so fine. I might as well spend it getting health for this grind. Yeah, this is demoralizing, but I know I can do it. I got it so close. It's not like I spent all this time and like didn't even see phase 2. Like I got the boss down to almost nothing and just couldn't quite get over the top. So gotta keep at it. We'll do it. All right. But that will conclude today's Bloodborne.